Hey everyone, we're going to do my sweet brown sugar and honey barbecue sauce recipe today. The ingredients you're going to need a nice deep kettle because it'll be about half full, but when it starts boiling you don't want it to pop up at you and burn you. Other than that, you will need ketchup, brown sugar, honey, molasses, smoked paprika, apple cider vinegar, liquid smoke, Worcestershire sauce, salt and pepper, and onion and garlic powder. That's the ingredients. I'll put a description of. I'm really going to share this with you, but this is my own personal recipe and I don't share it usually, but I'm going to do it for you guys today. So I'll put all the amounts of the ingredients and I'll explain it as we put it together, and you can just follow along with that way also. So the first thing I'm going to do is I got 4 cups of just regular ketchup. 2 cups of brown sugar, 4 tablespoons of honey, 1/4 of a cup of molasses, 8 tablespoons of cider vinegar, I gotta look this one up, I don't remember the smoke, liquid smoke, you need 1 tablespoon, Worcestershire sauce, you need 4 teaspoons, smoked paprika, and I use smoked paprika because it's got a little better flavor than just the regular paprika, and you need 4 teaspoons of that. Salt and pepper is to taste, but I've used about a teaspoon and a half of each, but you can add or take away. It's strictly your choice. The granulated onion and garlic is 4 teaspoons of each one. I just combined them both in here. And then you just stir that up, get it kind of blended together, and then we'll bring it over to the stove and bring it to a boil. And then we got to let it, once it comes to a boil, we'll turn the heat down and let it simmer for 12 minutes or so and get it all blended together, and then we'll start jarring it up. Okay, it's just starting to come to a boil now. Once it does this, we can turn the heat down, and this is where you got to start being a little careful because it'll start having that volcano effect and pop up at you, and if it lands on your skin it burns. But I'll turn my heat down to medium-low heat and just bring it to a simmer. And you got to stir this pretty much constantly once it's to this point, because you don't want the sugars to burn in there and stick to the bottom of the pan. So I just use a rubber spatula and keep the sides scraped down, and then just keep stirring it off the bottom, and we'll bring you back when this is ready to start jarring up, and then we'll get it into the water bath. Okay, we got it all brought to a good boil. We simmered it for around 12 to 15 minutes, and now we're just going to start filling our sterilized jars. The one I did yesterday, I made some of my spicy. I got 2 pints and 2 half pints. So I'm thinking I should get about the same today of this. So and like everything else, you fill it within about a 1/4 inch of the top of the jar. I can probably give that one a little bit more. But you don't want to overfill it because you want to leave room for it to seal, create that vacuum. But this barbecue sauce has got a real nice sweet flavor. It's not overly spicy. So this is probably my biggest seller at the farmer's market. But we're getting a lot of people that come that really like the spicy too. So my spicy jams have been a big hit at the farmer's market. Alrighty, and there again, just like always, I just use a paper towel, but you can use just a soft cloth or anything. Always make sure to wipe down your jar because you don't want anything to interfere with the seal on it. And then we'll just put our lids and rings on it and stick it in the water bath. And just make these finger tight, don't over tighten them. Give them lids a little room to expand, and then you can always tighten them after you get out of the water bath. You just want to keep them tight enough where water can't get in it. And then I'll just submerge it in my water, and then when that comes to a boil, I got it pretty hot right now already. But when it comes to a boil, I'll boil it for 15 minutes or so. And then I'll remove the jars and let them get that ping that you want to hear on the lids. But we'll bring you back when they're done. Okay, they're all done in the water bath now. And the final step is just let them set and cool off and listen for that famous ping to get the lid sealed. And then just put labels on them and they'll be ready for the market. This will be the final product ready for the market. I got all the labels on it and all the stuff that we're required to have on for resale. This is the one I just made in the recipe, and this is my sweet and spicy. And hope you guys enjoy that video. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for me. I definitely appreciate it. And we'll be putting some more videos out constantly, especially now that the market's coming up. So Check them out. God bless you. Have a nice day.